This is our beautiful house, Clifton Hill. I'm outside my house with no handbag and no phone because I've managed to lock us out. Okay, so we are in the Owo now. This is our latest listing. Here we go, is the final sign off for the vlog from 2025. Hey vlog, so we have just finished filming one of our Advent giveaways today in Replace, this amazing studio. Anya is the owner behind us, and it's like the most amazing recovery session for your body ever. Stina and I, bye. Stina's going to evaluation. Do like amazing sessions for for recovery when you've been running. The roller machine is like the best thing ever. The red light therapy, which just makes you feel incredible, and a PEMF machine, which I'm yet to try, but is like pulse therapy and meant to be really good for runners as well. So watch out, because we've got a giveaway coming next week. I may be looking a bit sheepish because I'm feeling a bit hungover. We had our team Christmas party last night, and Kieran and I have just been in Kensington, and there is the best Italian sandwich shop from the Italian man, we call him, on Kensington Church Street, and it is like the best hangover cure. So we're on our way to get a sandwich whilst I'm quickly looking at one of our Advent videos is about to be posted, and then I need to leave in about 7 minutes to go to a meeting with a client in Notting Hill. But this is like the way we're rolling at the moment. And this video is Daniel's Christmas deal that he did. Look how amazing it is. Hi Reno, how are you?
Very good.
The chicken escalope sandwich, please. So I used to work in the office next door and would come in here every single day to get delicious snacks and lunch. This is so good. It's basically like a McChicken sandwich, but a delicious, homemade, healthy version. Kieran and I were just talking about drinking, and is there a good way to drink, or what's the best way? Because I love not drinking, but I also love having fun with my friends, which then means drinking. And so I actually would probably be classed as a binge drinker, which sounds quite intense, but it's because I would never just have a glass of wine during the week after work or going out for dinner with friends on a Wednesday. I just wouldn't drink. It's just not worth it for me. And it's kind of like I have to see the benefit of the drinking in order to want to do it, which means the hangover has to be worth it. So a team Christmas dinner is obviously one of those occasions, but it then leaves you feeling like this. So I don't really know what is the best way to do that. Do many of your friends drink? Because I feel like the younger generation, oh my god, I sound so old saying that, what the hell? But like, the younger generation are more sober curious, they say.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Like, it's much more common for people now to not drink versus like my parents, for example. Every single one of them and their friends, I literally can't think of anyone that doesn't drink.
Yeah.
Whereas now it'd be quite normal to be out in a scenario and someone be like, no, I want, a Lucky Saint, an alcohol-free beer, or, whereas like they just wouldn't do that. You are obviously way too young for this, but I think I just turned 16 when they banned smoking inside. So before that you could smoke inside. Yeah. And there was this club in Oxford called the Coven, and you used to be able to get in with, we'd photocopy our passports and then put a different number over our birthday so we could like falsify it, and they always accepted those so we could get in there. And I so vividly remember that place, and it's called the Coven, and it was like definitely like dirty vibes. like everyone smoking in there and just the smell disgusting, and you come out reeking. It was so gross, and I was only old enough to do that for about 3 months, so it didn't happen that often, and then they banned it. But I just cannot imagine that. And you know, like, you used to be able to smoke on the tube.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
And on the plane. And so on a plane, they would put all the smokers at the back of the plane and the non-smokers at the front, but obviously all the air's still being circulated, so it's like all going through. How insane is that? Like, the smell of smoke literally makes you feel physically sick. Like, the thought of being inside and smoking is just like hell. Okay, so vlog, it is a Wednesday, well, it's not quite evening because it's 4 p.m, but it's now getting so dark, at this incredible house in Wentworth. It is on the market for £25 million. I have never been to a house on the Wentworth estate before, but a lot of our clients in London look at houses out here when they want a substantial house in the countryside, but still close enough to London. I probably wouldn't call this the countryside, it's definitely more like the suburbs, but it's probably about an hour from Marylebone, where we came today, and it's 19,000 square feet. And the reason why people like being on the Wentworth estate is because you are on the golf course. So your house is actually on the golf course. This one is on the 16th hole, and so loads of people who buy here, surprise, golfers. And Wentworth Golf Club is like one of the pinnacles in the world to be a member of. If you have to name the courses that you would play at, it would be one in Glen Eagles, I was about to say the name, I can't remember. Glen Eagles, Wentworth, and Augusta. Wow, look how good my golf knowledge is. And a few others. But yeah, it was super interesting for our team to come and support B and see it. We'll put a load of B-roll in here so you can see what the house is like. And now we need to head off back to London and back to work. Okay, so we are in the OWO now. This is our latest listing. It's a 3-bedroom rental. We've come to do our agent intros. The other ladies are on the way, and I'm just having a little snack from Buns from Home because I didn't have any breakfast, I'm starving. So this is, you've been here before, but the new development called the Old War Office, which is serviced by Raffles, has the most incredible amenities, the most beautiful history. The whole building is listed, and most new developments, normally you basically build it new. This, they had to work within the confines of what was here. So basically every single floor plate is different in the building, which is really rare. And rare that it's due to the kind of existing nature of the building rather than the developers thinking, we're going to create a different floor plate for, you know, diversity. This is so yummy.
My face is so sticky. So it looks glowy or spotty.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's good with
So
sticky.
my eyes like get stuck. Cream. It didn't say face, but it also didn't say body. And I told her it was for face, so I'm just gonna test.
Testing.
One more time.
Testing.
Oh, it's too loud.
Okay. Testing.
Yeah.
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 We're here at the OWO, one of London's most historically significant buildings.
Get it, girl.
Careful.
Quick.
And then,
You worked out today. Oh my god.
yeah, that was a shit one. Well, I did the opposite of you yesterday. I woke up this morning and I was like, nah, I'm not running in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I knew when I didn't do that I would obviously regret it this evening, but I'm like, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. No, I know. I was. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
This is his.
And this is our latest listing.
Let's see. No. Okay, so I'm having a complete freak out. This is our beautiful house, Clifton Hill. I'm outside my house with no handbag and no phone because I've managed to lock us out. And Kieran and I are meant to be doing like a really efficient piece of filming from then going off to preview things for clients, and we are stuck, stranded here. Kieran was offering me. I thought these were the keys for the house, and I had my hand on them in my pocket. It was like, oh yeah, cool, got the keys ready to go. And then I pulled the door shut and I went like that, and I was like, oh fuck. Luckily, there is another agent on this house and they have a set of keys, so I've just had to call them to beg to come and let me in. And Kieran and I, we're also trapped in here, by the way, because this is a gate, and for some reason the owner doesn't have, normally you have a little button on the outside which is like press to exit, but here I think it's for security reasons, he doesn't have one. So this is my car, which I can't even drive if I wanted to because it only opens with my phone and my phone is inside. We're trapped in this little, I mean, very lovely little prison. But yeah, like, not what we wanted on a Tuesday morning. So let's hope that the wonderful Max from Aston Chase arrives in the next, I think we called him about 15 minutes ago, arrive soon. This is what I did. Look, Kieran, because the fucking keys, they were here, I put the fucking keys down and I obviously picked up the wrong ones. But it's fine, we're in. I've never actually been locked out of a house before. Let me just have a quick check. No, never, not once. So there we go, that's the first for everything. You got it in real time vlog. These keys, Kieran, do not, I'm gonna put these in my bag so that there is no confusion. Where's the safest place to leave them? I'm just, should I put them in my pocket? Should I put them in my bag? Now I'm panicked about where to leave them. In my pocket. Okay, they're in here. They're not coming out. We're vlogging. It's so wet outside and I left my umbrella in a shop, so I'm absolutely soaked. And I'm trying to progress 3 transactions and deals before the Christmas holiday. So it's all going on, and I need to buy one more Christmas present for one of my clients because I was trying to get it from this like boutique place near my house and they didn't have it. So now Kieran has met me and we're going to buy a cigar, a very nice cigar, and then we are going to announce the winner of our giveaway, which will be fun. But I actually have no idea where the cigar place is, but I think it's down here. So Kieran's just told me that he's never been into Selfridges, which I am gobsmacked by. Now it's obviously so busy because it's Christmas, but it is one of my favourite places to shop in London because it has everything in it, but it's not super busy. Like Harrods is always full of loads of tourists, Harvey Nichols is full of tourists. Like I think the cigar shop's gonna be this way. I think Selfridges is just amazing. So this lower ground floor where we are is like cigars and wine and like chocolate and books, and then I love the second floor which has the shoe gallery, so it's like amazing. Then you have designer clothes, and then you have loads of other normal like high street brands as well, but all just in one spot, and so I love it. Okay.
So this is, as it says there, so to celebrate 90 years of the brand of Monte Cristo.
Okay.
It coincides with that. And as you see, all cigar boxes are date stamped, so that's April 2015.
Okay.
So this was rolled 10 years ago, basically.
Amazing. Yeah.
700.
That one. Oh my god, this is so cute. Wow. I love baby clothes. Look how cute that is. That's too big. I think this little jumper thing, or what about this set? So I'm getting a gift for my best friend's baby. It's her first Christmas. And what about this little velvet pink dress? That is so cute. They live opposite me, and so I want to get her a gift. I think that is so adorable. Okay, Just need to take a photo. Hello. Almost done with Father Christmas delivering of gifts. This was to the lovely, lovely lady who looks after me in Hertford Street the whole time, and today is her last day working, and then she's going on maternity leave and not going back for a year, so I got a little gift for her baby, which you saw yesterday in Selfridges, and a little gift for her too. Thanks so much. Bye. Bye. So that is one of our lovely listings which is under offer, and we are hoping to have a pre-Christmas exchange. You always get into the nitty-gritty at the end. That was the lawyer, and they're trying to get an insurance policy against lack of building regs for one part, which hopefully should be able to be done. And on kind of the 2 to 3 days before an exchange, you will find you're literally on the phone back and forth non-stop with the client, whether that be buyer or seller, and the lawyers, because there are just always so many little things that come up that you wouldn't expect. But fingers crossed, we are almost there with this one. And so this, here we go, is the final sign-off for the vlog from 2025.
Crazy.
How do you feel?
What a year. What a year.
I actually can't believe you've been here for like
It feels
almost
like a
a
dream.
whole year. Oh, a dream. Look at this little cutie. So we are going to go off, relax, enjoy, spend time with family, and we cannot wait to see you all in 2026. We will be back bigger, better, bolder, all of the above, and we can't wait to see you. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year.